we do not know how to start this video. We tried to start it like 3 times already and it's just coming off a little awkward. Also, sorry if you guys can hear a lot of noise in the background. We are on a busy street. But we wanted to give you guys an update because I know like about a month ago we posted it on our community post and on my Instagram that we got some really bad news. Some really bad news. And
about a month ago we received very bad news, harsh news about Lucy's health. Lucy, one morning we heard her like coughing, like she couldn't breathe.
She was breathing like really weird through her nose, and I just thought she had like a flu or something. You know when you get sick and your nose is like congested? So that's what I thought. I was like, oh, she's just having congestion. She's like not used to this weather. So we ended up taking her to the vet, y'all.
Yeah, we really didn't think it was something that bad because it is rainy season and it can get really cold, you know? So maybe like could have been like some little like she got a little bit sick, and after going to the vet we were recommended to give her some medicine, and if the problem persisted then we should take her to the hospital. The little therapy helped. It helped her breathe better, so the problem like completely disappeared. So we thought, oh, okay, you know, maybe this worked. But 2-3 days passed, the same symptoms started happening again, so it was time to take her to the hospital.
We ended up taking her to the hospital, y'all, and long story short, the doctor there told us that she basically has a tumor in her throat, which means she has cancer, which is, she told us it was really rare, like super rare. I don't even think she's seen maybe 1 case of this.
Yeah, but the cases that have occurred, like, it's just really bad. There's like a mass forming from the back of the throat that is slowly like closing it up.
They ended up showing us like an x-ray of it in her throat, and she literally only had like this much to breathe.
Yeah, so that was the reason why she was having trouble eating and trouble breathing. Like we could hear her visibly like trying to grasp for air.
Literally.
See her rib cage like move up and down. But yeah, so after we got that news, we were given 2 options, which one of the options was to take her through more processes to check how bad the mass is. Like
they basically wanted us to do surgery just to kind of do some more research on the mass. Like it really wasn't going to help her in any way or cure her. The doctor did tell us there was no cure at all, because this was such a rare like cancer.
She said that she was going to be able to be with us a longer time, even up to 10 months, optimistically. But the reality is that, you know, going through surgery and going all that stuff, I don't know that Lucy was going to be in the best months of her life.
And what they were giving us like is that they don't really know much. They didn't know how she was going to react to the surgery. They don't know how. They really didn't know anything about this.
They said that they did chemo in the past for cats on cats that had this type of mass forming from the back of their throats, and they said that it made no difference on lifespan than the cats that did get it and that didn't get it. So like the chemo didn't really help. And another option was to put her under a treatment, and that it was gonna hopefully give her a good quality of life for like a month and a half tops. And that's what we choose. That's what we choose to do.
So we decided to not go with the surgery because we really didn't want to put her through that, and especially through chemo, none of that, when there was literally no cure. There was nothing sure. They weren't telling us anything sure. They didn't really know anything sure themselves because it's just such a rare case. So we decided to end up just doing the treatment
and giving her, just in this past month, just as much love as we can, and giving her little treats, salmons, cold meats. We gave her we're just satisfying her little heart's wishes on what to. If we order sushi, we would order something extra for her. And yeah, I mean, we just spent as much happy time as we could with Lucy. We also had a nice photo shoot.
We did have a photo shoot.
I don't know if you posted anything about it.
We're still waiting on the pictures, but we did do a photo shoot.
After we made that post, that community post, it's when we started treatment and everything, and we continue uploading and everything because everything was fine. Everything seemed fine. Lucy was doing great.
We honestly thought the doctors made a mistake or something because she looked so good and normal. Like even when his family came to visit or I'd FaceTime my parents, like she was functioning like how she always does. Like you couldn't even tell that she had any issues with her at all. She wasn't breathing weird. The treatment was going so good, and honestly, we had really high hopes.
Yeah, we did. We really thought that they had scammed us or were just trying to pull us money for a fake surgery or something. But no, as the time progressed, the medicine stopped doing the same effect it was doing. We started high the dose a little bit by a little bit with medical consultation. We started, instead of doing it once a day, we started doing it twice a day. And eventually it just wasn't working no more. And it was last week that we decided to go with the option of putting her to sleep here in her house in the comfort next to us with her family. And it was honestly something very hard. Sorry guys, we don't want to be that couple that makes a video and uploads to YouTube crying. We just really just want to update y'all. We were able to say our goodbyes, have our family visit, and say their goodbyes as well. Like everything was planned and we had time to process everything, but we just really feel that y'all should be let known of what's been going on in our lives.
Sorry for getting all emotional, y'all, but Lucy was our first cat, so we actually got Lucy when we like first moved here to Mexico. His parents gifted us to her.
Lucy was a rescue from one of the construction sites that my dad was making houses, and she was there, and my dad rescued her, and then they decided to surprise us in our first apartment in Colima with Lucy. So it was a very special moment for us. Lucy was 3.5 years old. She was pretty young.
We'll put some pictures of her here, guys, so you guys can admire her. She's such a cute, loving cat, but we just wanted to give you guys an update because you're not going to be seeing her in any videos anymore, so. And sorry for crying.